Well, welcome back, and I'm here with some really wonderful people from the Metro Area Youth Foundation. They've got a big event coming up at the end of August, but we're here talking with not only one of the co-chairs for the event, but we're talking to the child ambassador of this event for the year and also mom. So welcome, Amanda, Ava, and Al. So thank you for being here today.
Thanks for having us.
To talk about this important event. So we're going to talk a little bit about you, Ava, and just talk about, you know, what it means to be a child ambassador and why are you the child ambassador for this important organization?
Can you tell them what you have? You have leukemia. So Ava has leukemia. She was diagnosed in March of 2017. So
Okay.
she's got about a little less than a year left on her treatment.
Okay, because as I was reading through the information, you know, Ava, happy, active, healthy 4-year-old, and then something, you know, you started to notice some health issues, and then found out that she had leukemia lymphoma. So how, as a parent, that just has to be just frightening, I guess I would say, and devastating as well.
Right. It's like I tell people, it's the worst thing that anyone could ever say to you, because that's something that happens to other people.
Yes.
Just like drunk driving accidents or whatever that happens to other people, that doesn't happen to your family. And she was so healthy and so normal her whole life that it came as quite a shock.
So how old is Ava now? How old are you, Ava?
5.
You're 5, okay. And I think it's a really special role that to step into this ambassador role. That takes a courageous young woman to do that. And I want to thank you for doing that as well. And what do you hope, and Ava can answer this, or Mom, what do you hope by being in this ambassador role, what message do you want to send to people?
What would you tell other kids? I think the biggest thing is, well, specifically with the Metro Area Youth Foundation, is that the financial support is huge. And for us, it was kind of the forgotten piece. So we lived in the hospital for about 10 weeks. And while you're there, we never even thought about mortgage or bills, or like the thought just never crossed my mind.
Because you're so
We're
into the
like
moment.
just right here. And so when we got home is when it kind of hit us like a ton of bricks. Like neither of us have worked, neither of us are going back to work right away. We have an income of 0, but the bills don't stop coming.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of the piece that I think gets forgotten a lot, but it's huge. And the last thing you want to be stressing out about while you're trying to be here with your baby is how I pay my mortgage.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think that support was huge for us. Like, I can't even put it into words.
Well, one of the things that the Metro Area Youth Foundation does is this big event that is coming up on the 25th of August. And so Al, tell us, you're one of the co-chairs, tell us about the event and what it's all about.
Well, the event is a fundraiser for us, and we raise funds so that we can help families like Amanda and Ava, because we've long understood that the financial aspect of a family with a child experiencing cancer deteriorates. And quite often, as Amanda just illustrated, a parent has to stop working probably to take care of the sick child. And financial considerations often kind of fall by the wayside. And so we raise funds to help pay those bills for those families.
So the event on the 25th, which again raises funds for what you just spoke about, which is just, again, hugely important. Like you said, it's so important. But the event is a celebration, and it's really, you know, you want people to come out. You're celebrating. You've got some really fun things going on during the event. We talked about cake a little earlier. So tell us about talk about cake. Let's talk about cake for a minute.
We have what we call a dessert auction, and we started that probably 4 years ago, and now it has grown and it's become a attendee favorite part of the event. And we auction off desserts, and last year our dessert auction alone raised almost $21,000.
Oh my goodness, that
Yes.
is incredible.
It
And I
is.
will tell you, for as many fundraising events as I have gone to over decades, this is something new. So it's kind of this piece that you guys have picked up. And we did talk about cake. So Ava, what is your favorite cake flavor?
Chocolate.
And I think Al,
Chocolate.
you're in agreement. What about Mom?
Lemon.
Lemon, okay. I'm an almond cake, you know, that almond flavor, which is but it's so much fun. So people can buy tickets to this event.
Yes, they can.
And where do they go to buy tickets?
They can buy tickets online at our website. They can also contact people from the organization.
Okay.
And we have tickets available. Last year we had almost 480 people in attendance at the event.
That's
So,
amazing. I mean, again, it just shows you how important this organization is and also the need. So it's at Embassy Suites on Saturday the 25th. So your theme this year is an evening in Paris. And so
Yes.
what is that all about?
Well, one thing it's about, we have a replica Eiffel Tower that is going to be auctioned, and so people can do that. We have a dinner that is themed and for French. So we're going to have a great French evening.
Wonderful.
Wonderful.
And does the theme change every year?
Yes, theme
Okay.
changes every year.
Yeah. So an evening in Paris this year, August 25th at Embassy Suites La Vista. The big thing, or one of the big things, because it's a wonderful evening, is the dessert auction, and raising a lot of money for this organization that helps families, Amanda and Ava, among so many other ones. But again, Ava, I just want to say thank you for coming today and being the face this year of this organization. That's very brave and very courageous, and you're just beautiful. So we wish you and your family so much health and happiness. And Al, thank you for coming.
Say thank you.
Thank you for the opportunity on behalf of the Optimist clubs in the area that
Yes.
that comprise the Metro Area Youth Foundation. So
All
the
right.
Optimist clubs thank you for this opportunity.
You're welcome, and that's the Optimist Club, very familiar with that. They do great work in the community as well. So thank you so much,
Thank you.
and we'll be back.